Hi, this is just a quick video just showing my new ViperViv that's arrived today. This is going to be for my Woma Python, and it's a 1200 by 600 by 380 mil Viv. So this will see my Womas through to adults. Going to be putting in White Python kit, so the White Python heat guard and reflector. I've got the ceramic holder, the slimline ultra slim heat lamp, and with the LEDs as well. They come with a magnetic strip, but I've opting for the LED clips. And in terms of positioning them in the cage, the ViperVivs team are very kind, and they not only have the heat sink pad so I can attach the heat guard nicely, they've also enabled a little strip so I can add the clips rather than use the magnetic fastener that comes with the LED. So next phase is just putting it all together, so we should see what it looks like. Here I've added the two screws for the heat guard and reflector, and at the back you can see that I've added the two LED clips. You can also clearly see the importance of having the additional raised pieces of plastic, so I'm able to screw into the Vivarium without the screws going right through. So I've opted for the microclimate Evo. The main reason for this is the fact that it's got two channels, so I can run the ceramic heater off one and the LED light off the other, and ultimately means I only have one plug from each Viv going into the wall, which makes all the wiring a bit tidier. So the next steps is to drill a hole for the probe and get the thermostat set up. Okay, instead of drilling a new hole, I've managed to put the probe through the same hole as the LED, which is great. And what I should do is I will fix it a bit more firmly into place when I've got the substrate and everything in. Okay, so the next step is to set up the thermostat. I can name the thermostats, I can set the temperature, day and night, and also I can set the time I want the LED to come off and on. So I'm going to start doing that now. So I've made all the adjustments to the thermostat. The microclimate Evo is really easy to use. There's lots of different options to set it up correctly. So right at the moment it's just getting up to temperature. I've set the sort of basking place at 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's gradually heating up, and I would check the temperatures using infrared gun just to make sure I've got a nice gradient before I put the snakes in. So I've now added the substrate and a couple of hides and some water. Just to check the temperature, I'm using the gun, and in the hot end that's looking at about 91, which I can live with. The thermometer's saying 89, so it's roughly around there. And then the cooler end, yep, it's a nice gradient going down to 75, perfect. So I've now added my female Woma, and she's been having quite a good crawl around. I'm using lignocel as the substrate, which is relatively dust free, and Womas like to burrow, so it's an ideal substrate for them to use. Hopefully she'll be happy.